Hello guys, and welcome to my Tottenham versus Man United predicted lineup. We Tottenham play Man United tomorrow at 5:30 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Gonna be a tough game, but let's get straight into it. So team news: Sessegnon is still out, and I think he'll maybe out or maybe out for this game. I'm not entirely sure. But the formation I'm going with is a 4-2-3-1 formation, as always, and in goal, gonna go with a Reece. Massive game, and I'm hoping for a big performance from Reece. Left back, going back for Reguilon. Davies played against Burnley, so I think Reguilon's gonna come straight back in, and his pace and everything that he provides going forward and the defence is going to be needed for this Man United game. Right back, I'm sticking with Emerson. He had an amazing performance against Burnley, and I think he's going to carry this on against Man United. I was kind of surprised Tanganga didn't play, but I kind of get because it was an important match, so maybe just decided to stick with Emerson. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if Tanganga didn't come in for this game because he has performed well against higher teams like Man City and Liverpool before. But for my prediction, I'm just going to stick with Emerson. Moving into the centre backs, I think Nuno's going to go back to Romero and Dyer. Obviously, Romero played against Burnley, had an amazing performance, and Dyer got rested. But they have built up a good partnership. So I'm predicting Romero and Dyer to come back in. Moving into the midfield, I think the double pivot is obviously going to be Skip. There's no chance he can't play this game. And alongside him, Højbjerg, that amazing partnership that guys have. They both work really well together, so I do think that's going to be needed to protect the back four and just to try and keep control of the game, which we have been doing well somewhat previously, so hopefully they can continue that on. Just in front, in Ndombele, like his dribbling and keeping hold of the ball is going to be needed. On the left, obviously Sonny, he got kind of rested against Burnley. He did come on towards like the half an hour mark or maybe a bit afterwards, but I'm expecting a big performance from Son, and I'm excited. I think it like last time at Old Trafford, even though it's Old Trafford, he performed really well then. So who knows? Maybe we could have a repeat performance. On the right hand side, I'm going Mora. Definitely his dribbling and pace wouldn't be needed in this game, especially if we're going to if we counter attack. I do think Bergwijn could also potentially play as well. Up top, obviously Kane. I'm hoping that this game he can keep his scoring going, maybe get a few more. I'm kind of being hopeful here, but I do think this game, if everyone turns up, it could be a good performance, and hopefully with Kane, he can get his confidence up, start contributing more like goals and assists. But let me run through that lineup with you guys one more time. So Lewis in goal, Reguilon left back, Emerson right back, Romero and Dyer, the two centre backs, Skip, Højbjerg in a double pivot with Ndombele in at number 10, with Son on the left, Mora on the right, and Kane up top. So that's my predicted lineup. Moving into my prediction. Now this was really difficult. I struggled because obviously Man United just got beaten 5-0 by Liverpool. We got beaten by West Ham 1-0, even though the result wasn't really. I thought potentially a draw would have been a fairer result. And I do think we controlled that game. So moving into this game, I don't know what to expect, honestly. With Tottenham, I don't know how we're going to turn up. I don't know how we're going to perform as a team. Certain individuals, I can kind of see how it's going to go, but as a team, I'm not entirely sure. And it's really difficult because obviously Man United just got embarrassed. Like, they got embarrassed at home. So it's going to be interesting. So I've gone with 2-2. Obviously, a 2-2 is not a great result for either team. And I do think we need to win this game for otherwise I feel like we're gonna be in real trouble if we don't. And also Man United, they obviously need to come back from 5-0 loss. So I do think they're gonna be up for it. I do think they might put in some kind of performance. But all it depends on is how Tottenham turn up as well. And if we turn up put in a performance, then I do think we can get the win. Being at home should also help us with all the fans behind the team. But my prediction is a 2-2. I can't predict this game. So I'm gonna have to go like straight down the middle and say it's a draw. Hoping for obviously I'm hoping for Tottenham win because we need to win. But it's gone with 2-2. Let me know down below what your predicted lineup is and also your prediction for this game. Are you confident? Are you not confident? I don't know how to feel. I honestly don't. I'm excited, but I just don't know how to feel about it. But there we go, guys. That is my predicted lineup, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my live watch along. Should be live around like 5:25, so be on my channel then, or be square. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.